and welcome to day 3 of a week on the Special K diet. First 2 days relatively simple so far. I do have all the cats I'm feeding as I'm getting ready for work. Here comes Rocky. Hey Rocky. So we got the full crew outside here in the carport. Today, I will be continuing my quest with cereal, doing some crisps, and then having a nice little dinner. Not a whole lot to talk about on it, so let's get to the first part. And today's special K is this new triple berry blend that they came up with. It's apparently got 3 antioxidants fortified with vitamins A, C, and E. High fiber. Never bad on my end on that. So, we'll try this one out. Berries and dark chocolate. Got everything I need. Tea for today. Another one of these Puka Clarities, which had one similar to that on the James Duncan diet. It's one of these caffeine-free ones. Takes a while to infuse, but we'll get going. Alright, there it is. Must say, lots of fruit in this one. Of course, the other one was pecans, but still, it's quite a bit. Quite impressive. So far, this is the rankings of the 2 that I have. And let's try some of this cereal. I don't think it's a stretch to say this is probably the best one I've had so far. Just the sheer volume of the berries, and it is triple berry, so there are a lot of different varieties, so maybe that's 3 times the amount, but I think that's where we'll put it. Time for the lunch for today, and I have some more of these pastry crisps. This time the strawberry variety. This is one that I actually have had, so this is one I am a little more familiar with. And these have been very good in the past, and based on how the blueberry was, I don't expect them to be any different. Delicious little snack pieces. Utilizing them as my lunch today. Probably have a banana once I get home, as has been the custom. I've had a banana every day as a snack. Yesterday I added about a handful of grapes as well, so I maxed out my snack count yesterday. But overall, everything else is looking good so far. And before I get home today, I'll need to go out and buy a couple things in anticipation of dinner tonight. Alright, it is about dinner time. I had a little snack of banana in between getting off work and coming home. And now I'm popping into the refrigerator, well, actually the freezer, and I'm going to get one of the things that we're going to have tonight for dinner. So I pulled out the veggie fries here, which me and Gail are going to have together. There are 2 types. I'm not too sure which one I'm going to use. Might use a little bit of both. We'll kind of see how we feel about that. And then, of course, we're having this Impossible ground beef, which, if you remember, we did that back on the week on a budget, where I made the steak burgers. We're going to do that again. So we're going to have these steak burger type things. And with that also, it was $5 sushi today at Publix. So went ahead and bought that, and we're going to have a little bit of that. So this is dinner. And should be pretty nice. The options are air fryer or oven, toaster oven. It says prefer the air fryers, so we'll probably do that. And doesn't take very long, so that'll be pretty easy. Shouldn't be hard at all, because I remember making this was pretty easy too. And here we are, the entire meal. So we've got the Tropical Punch Kool-Aid, which I had on the week on a budget. Absolutely love that. Let's see, try this sushi here. So we'll get a little bit of wasabi on it. Gail got me into doing wasabi with sushi. Oh, come on. Yeah. Here we go. Very nice. Only $5 on Wednesdays. And now let's go with the veggie fries and the steak burger. Let's start with the veggie fries. Just a simple air fry for these for about 5 minutes. Dip it in a little bit. Here we go. Ooh, very good. Complements with the ranch extremely well. That's going to be really good. Now, cook the burger, same way I did. Differences. Got some sauteed mushrooms on it this time, and instead of the bell pepper. And of course, more cheese, not just any cheese, got some Gouda slices on it. So we'll cut this up. Try this out, if I can get that piece of cheese back on there. Very good. I actually think I like the light a little bit better on it, but the light one that I got at Winn-Dixie instead of the regular. But very good. It's going to be an excellent meal. It's time for the final snack of the day. The last thing for day 3 now. And that is some more of these crisps. We have brown sugar cinnamon, which I found at our newest grocery store in town. It's a Foodland. So these have usually always been pretty good. I'm not going to say that I expect anything different from this, but this is certainly a flavor that I had not heard of. Still can't find any chocolate around, if it even exists anymore. But that was the one that Jevons tried on his week on that he did. Ooh, I like that smell too. Really like the smell, but I actually think both the blueberry and the strawberry are actually better flavors than this. It's still very good though. Doesn't take away at all. But in a choice of preferences, The strawberry and the blueberry are close 1A, 1B, with this one being right behind that. So with that, we're going to say bye-bye to day 3. And we are doing real well. Fairly easy diet. I looked over Jevon's numbers for this diet. He lost 3 pounds. So that's my goal, is to at least hit that number. If I don't hit that number, then I probably did something wrong, because I've always been able to outdo him on the weight loss. But the key for this one to me is going to be maintaining that in time for the next one, because the next one's going to be a very interesting one indeed. I'm also curious to see if Gail's going to be interested. I thought she might try to do this one, but there are some limits to the certain foods that she could have, because most Special K products do have wheat in it. So, alas, it is just me. And we've got 4 more days. Day 4 tomorrow.